Welcome back, Paleopals. Today, we're not just visiting the Jurassic, we're diving into one of its wildest environments. Forget those lush jungles for a moment. Picture this, the Late Jurassic, a vast, sun-baked desert. The sand is glowing a fiery red under the blazing sun. Towering dunes, shaped by ancient winds, stretch out as far as the eye can see, and right in the middle of it all, a single, shrinking waterhole, a lifeline in this harsh wasteland. This is a land of survivors, and today we're following one of the greatest, the mighty. Our Diplodocus is a colossal herbivore, a true giant of this arid world. Usually, these behemoths roam in herds, using their size as a powerful defense. But our buddy here is all alone, driven by a desperate thirst to reach this dwindling oasis. Its long neck, a marvel of evolution, stretches out to sample the sparse, tough plants clinging to life around the water's edge. Every bite of these hardy greens is precious energy. Life here is a constant struggle, balancing the search for food with the need to conserve water. The air is still heavy with heat, but something's brewing. The sky on the horizon is turning a hazy, ominous. Suddenly, the wind starts to whisper, then howl. The air thickens, not with moisture, but with sun. A superstorm is on the way. For a creature this size, a sandstorm isn't just annoying, it's life-threatening. Those stinging, abrasive particles can blind, choke, and strip the skin. Visibility drops to nearly zero, disorienting even an animal that's known this desert its whole life. Our Diplodocus instinctively senses the danger. It can't outrun this massive wall of moving sand. Its only hope is to endure. With a low, rumbling call that gets swallowed by the gale, the Diplodocus lowers its massive body. It hunkers down, pressing its belly against the cooler sand near the waterhole. It tucks its incredibly long neck and head alongside its body, trying to shield its vulnerable eyes and nostrils. This isn't a chill-out position. It's a desperate brace against the elements. The wind screams, a physical force pushing against its immense frame. Tons of sand start piling up against its side, threatening to bury it. Every breath is a struggle, a fight against inhaling the suffocating dust. Inside the storm, it's a world of sensory overload and raw survival. The sun is blotted out, plunging the desert into a terrifying seep. The only sound is the deafening roar of the wind and the hiss of a billion grains of sand scouring the landscape. For the Diplodocus, time seems to stand still. It's just an endless battle of will and endurance. Its thick, leathery hide, evolved for protection against predators in the harsh sun, now serves as a crucial shield against this airborne assault. It stays perfectly still, conserving every ounce of energy. Its powerful heart beating a slow, steady rhythm against the storm's fury. Hours pass. The storm rages on with unrelenting ferocity. Smaller creatures have long since burrowed deep beneath the surface, but for a giant like Diplodocus, there's no escape, only resilience. The sand keeps building, forming a new dune against its body. Surprisingly, this creates a small advantage, a pocket of slightly calmer air where it can breathe a bit easier. It's a testament to how life adapts, finding small wins even in the most hostile situations. The giant's internal reserves are being pushed to their absolute limit. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, the wind's roar begins to soften. The suffocating blanket of dust starts to thin. Shafts of pale light pierce the gloom. The storm is passing. Slowly, cautiously, the Diplodocus begins to move. With a tremendous effort, it shifts its weight, shaking off the tons of sand that had partially buried it. It's a slow-motion eruption as the desert titan reclaims its form from the newly sculpted landscape. Every muscle aches. Its eyes are raw, and its throat is parched, but it has survived. The Diplodocus raises its long neck, taking in a world transformed. The dunes have shifted, the landscape rewritten by the storm's power. The air is clear now, but thick with the taste of dust. Its first instinct: thirst. It stumbles the last few steps to the waterhole, which is now smaller and partially filled with sand, but still holds that precious water. It plunges its snout into the murky liquid, drinking deeply, replenishing the moisture lost during the ordeal. This drink is a victory, a well-deserved reward for its incredible endurance. Having quenched its immediate thirst, the Diplodocus must now face the aftermath. The storm has stripped the area of what little vegetation there was. Its food source is gone. Survival means moving on, using its deep knowledge of the land to find the next oasis, the next patch of hardy ferns or with the sun now beating down on the reshaped desert, our Titan begins its slow, deliberate journey onwards. It's a solitary silhouette against the vast, red emptiness, a living testament to the resilience required to thrive in the late Jurassic. It faced the worst the desert could throw at it, and emerged, scarred but unbroken. What an incredible story of survival. It just shows that these magnificent creatures were not just giants, but true masters of their environment, equipped to handle challenges we can barely imagine. Thanks for joining us on this journey back in time. If you were amazed by the resilience of the smash that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the prehistoric world. Let us know in the comments what ancient creature's survival story you'd like to see next. Until then, stay curious.